Single dad cleaned the CEO's office daily, until he saw a childhood photo on her desk that broke him. Scene 1. The night janitor. The city never slept, not entirely. Even when glass towers dimmed their lights, there was always one man left working. Ethan Carter, 34, single dad, mop in one hand, cleaning rag in the other, walked the silent corridors of Skyline Enterprises. He'd been working there for 6 months, cleaning offices that smelled of perfume, success, and money he'd never have. While most people looked down on janitors, Ethan didn't care. He had one reason to keep showing up: his 7-year-old daughter, Lily. Every night, before leaving home, she'd tug on his shirt and whisper, "Daddy, when you finish cleaning, can we get pancakes tomorrow?" And he'd smile, hiding his exhaustion behind a promise. Always, sweetheart. Scene 2. The CEO's office. The top floor was the only place Ethan dreaded cleaning. The CEO's office. Miss Clara Monroe. People said she was brilliant, ruthless, cold as winter. He'd never seen her, only her desk, perfectly aligned, her pens placed like soldiers, and her scent faint lavender and paper. Every night, he'd enter quietly, wipe her desk, empty her bin, polish the nameplate, Clara Monroe, Chief Executive Officer. Then one Tuesday night, as he reached to dust the bookshelf, something fell: a photo frame. He caught it before it hit the ground. Inside was a childhood photo of 2 kids, a little boy with messy brown hair and a gap-toothed grin, and a girl with pigtails, missing one shoe. They stood by a broken bicycle and a small lemonade stand. Ethan froze. His heart stopped. Because the boy in that picture was him. Scene 3. The memory. He turned the frame over, shaking hands. Same scar above the eyebrow. Same smile. He whispered to the empty office, "Clara Monroe, no. Clara Miller. It can't be. Clara Miller, his childhood best friend. They'd grown up on the same street, shared ice creams, secrets, and dreams. But after her family moved away, he never saw her again. And now, after decades, she was his boss, the CEO whose office he cleaned every night." He placed the frame back carefully. His eyes burned with tears, the mop forgotten. "You made it, Clara," he whispered. "Guess you finally fixed that broken bike." Scene 4. The accidental encounter. The next night, he came in early, too early. And fate, impatient as ever, decided to act. He pushed open the office door and she was there. Clara Monroe, in a cream blouse, sleeves rolled, reviewing files. She looked up sharply. "Who are you? You're not supposed to be here yet." He froze, mop halfway in the air. "Sorry, ma'am. I just thought the office was empty." She frowned, her tone firm. "Just finish quickly. I have a late meeting." He nodded, but as he cleaned, his eyes drifted again to that photo on her desk. And she noticed. "Something wrong with my desk?" she asked, brow raised. He swallowed hard. "No, ma'am. Just that picture. It's from Willow Street, right?" She blinked. "How would you know that?" His voice cracked. "Because I built that lemonade stand with you." Scene 5. Recognition. The silence that followed was heavy, fragile. Clara stood slowly, her eyes searching his face. "Ethan," she whispered. "Ethan Carter." He nodded. Her eyes filled with disbelief, then something softer: nostalgia, warmth. You were my best friend." He smiled faintly. "Yeah. Until your family moved and I never got to say goodbye." She laughed through tears. I can't believe this. You clean here? He looked down, embarrassed. Yeah. Life didn't exactly go as planned. Scene 6. The truth between them. Clara walked around the desk and stood close to him. You were supposed to become a mechanic. You fixed everything, remember? He chuckled. I still do. Just, smaller things now. Why didn't you ever reach out? She asked. I tried. After my mom passed, things fell apart. I had Lily to take care of. She's all I've got. Clara's expression softened at his mention of his daughter. You're a single dad? He nodded. Yeah. Her mom left when she was 2. It's just been us. For a moment, the CEO mask slipped, revealing the same girl from his childhood, kind, curious, and gentle. Bring her sometime. I'd love to meet her. He hesitated. Are you sure, Ma'am? I mean. She smiled. Call me Clara, Ethan. Scene 7. The little visitor. A week later, Lily came to the office, small backpack, messy ponytail, shy smile. She clung to Ethan's hand as they entered Clara's glass office. Clara knelt down and smiled warmly. Hi there. You must be Lily. Daddy says you're the boss, Lily said. Clara laughed. Sometimes. But today, I think you're the real boss. Lily giggled and handed her a drawing, 3 stick figures holding hands under a sun. She delabeled them, Daddy, me, Miss Clara. Something melted in Clara's chest. Scene 8. The offer. Later that night, as Ethan packed up his cleaning cart, Clara called him in. Ethan, sit for a minute. He hesitated but obeyed. You know, we're opening a new facility. We need someone to manage maintenance full-time, good pay, benefits. I think you'd be perfect. His eyes widened. Clara, I'm not qualified. Yes, you are, she said firmly. You've been fixing things your whole life, people just never gave you the title for it. Tears welled up. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Say you'll take it, she smiled. I'll take it. Scene 9. The slow connection. Days turned into weeks. Ethan worked days now, in proper uniform, with respect. Lily sometimes came after school, and Clara would read with her in her office. Ethan watched, quietly amazed. The cold CEO everyone feared had turned into someone who smiled more, someone human. And Clara, she found herself drawn to Ethan's calm strength, his warmth, his honesty. In a world of luxury and masks, he was real. One evening, as they left the building together, she said softly, You know, I never forgot you, Ethan. You were my first real friend. He smiled. Guess we just needed a few decades to find each other again. Scene 10. The photo returns. Months later, Clara came to his small apartment for dinner. Lily insisted. They sat around the old wooden table, laughter filling the room. After dinner, Lily pointed at the fridge. The same photo from Clara's desk was pinned there now. That's you and Daddy when you were little. Lily grinned. He says you fixed bikes together. Clara smiled. We did. And maybe, we're still fixing things, just a little bigger now. Ethan met her eyes. Yeah. Like lives. She reached across the table, her hand brushing his. And in that quiet, ordinary moment everything changed. Epilogue. 2 broken pieces, one whole story. Months later, Ethan stood in his new office, tools in hand, Lily coloring in the corner. Clara entered, holding coffee, one for her, one for him. Maintenance manager Carter, she teased. How's the new floor? He grinned. Clean. Like your desk finally. She laughed and looked out the window. The city lights shimmered, just like the day they met again. You know, she said softly, you didn't just fix this place, Ethan. You fixed me. He smiled, eyes warm. I told you. I fix things. Always.